The average Rocket League player wins about 50% of all their games, give or take. The endless cycle of wins and losses creates this place of purgatory where it seems nearly impossible to rank up. I call this state Ranked Hell, also known as Elo Hell by many others. More than likely you're also put into this situation, and my job is to help you escape it. Now, where else better to start than with your view on the game? Take a step back from your controller or keyboard for a second and ask yourself these questions. 1. Am I comfortable? Meaning, are you sitting in a way that's most comfortable to you? Are your hands cold? Or are you sweating, quite literally sweating? 2. Am I upset? Bad day at work or school? Tilted at a player in the game? Or anything else causing you annoyance? Determine your state of mind and try your hardest to remain relaxed. Whether you think so or not, your attitude affects not only yourself but also the other players, which ultimately decides the outcome of the game. I understand firsthand that it can be really difficult to not blame your teammates or say toxic things. It had become part of my muscle memory to say what a save and other toxic quick chats whenever something unfortunate would occur in game. Disabling those quick chats or replacing them with no problem or good quick chats helped me significantly. If necessary, to prevent yourself from chat or game bans, you can unbind your team chat and text chat key, which is also something I did. If compared to anything, toxicity would be Satan, who traps you in ranked hell for eternity. If you're aware that you're playing against a higher level opponent or a lower level teammate, don't get discouraged. Confidence is crucial to have in any competitive environment. Once someone loses confidence in a game, it becomes much harder for their team to win. Practice skills like shooting, dribbling, goalkeeping, and passing in free play, custom training, or with a friend in a private match. Until you're satisfied with your abilities, you'll notice your outplay potential and perform a lot better than before. Understand that mistakes happen in every rank, including the pros in RLCS.
And now back in front of the box towards Sanchez. Whoa! You're kidding! Absolute tragedy for Renegades! Torsaw's taking his time. He knew.
Even if it seems like your teammate is playing on a Wii remote, don't, and I repeat, don't blame them or make them feel bad about their mistake. Apologizing yourself can help, because if a goal was scored, there's always something you could have done better to prevent that play from happening in the first place. Alright, so you're comfortable, relaxed, confident, and you're taking responsibility for the mistakes happening on the field. Now, if I was to ask you what the main objective of Rocket League is, what would you say? Maybe something along the lines of winning? Scoring more than your opponents, right? That's the point. What if I was to say you were wrong? What? And that the main objective of Rocket League is to prevent the other team from having the ball. Kind of like monkey in the middle. Now with that changed perspective, you're focusing more on keeping possession, beating or 50ing your opponents, passing directly to your teammates and putting the ball into safe space. You'll come to find out that goals will happen naturally. Think about it like this. You're playing Pokemon and you run into a wild Champzard. Yeah! Typically the two of you would exchange hits until the other faints, but why? Wouldn't you rather just roll in hit after hit, practically making it impossible for you to lose? Yeah, sounds like cheating, and well, because it is. However, applying this to Rocket League is completely different since there are no rules established whatsoever, as opposed to real-life soccer. To put it simply, if you give the opponent the ball, it makes their odds of scoring against you even greater. As I mentioned before, there are no rules, meaning no out of bounds, so you can position on the walls, no offsides, so you can stay upfield for a pass, and no fouls, so you can demo or bump the defender. I am aware that there are some rules established by the Rocket League community, such as left goes first on kickoff, not being able to back away from a head-to-head challenge, and keeping the ball up no matter what. And honestly, you don't have to abide by any of those. Yes, you might be called out for acting against it, but in the end, there are no rules at all. Another misconception that a lot of players fail to get a grasp of is the all-reliable point system excuse, meaning if you or a teammate has a low score on the board, it automatically makes you bad at the game or a non-valuable asset to the team at all. Here, I will pull a clip from my stream of me explaining this concept live at twitch.tv/diamond. Okay. I'm trying to position where I can see both of my teammates on screen. There we go. Okay, teammate right there kind of fucked me. Okay, kind of have to pre-jump. Yeah, Leaky right there, kind of whole team there. Awesome. And this is the funny thing about this game, is Leaky is probably the worst person on our team, but because he has 2 goals, everybody sees him as the best player on the team, which is mind-boggling for me for some reason. Points don't matter. It's a team game. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. It means a lot to me. Hopefully this video was able to get you to see the game just a little bit differently. If it helped at all, please consider liking the video, sharing, and subscribing for more content like this. See you guys in the next one.